Hello, now we're on to part 2 for the letter B for this alphabetical World Cup series there. So hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. I'm enjoying it personally myself. So what we do is we have it in complete order to begin with. So we've done all of A so far. We've done half of B. So this is the second half of the ordering for B. And different groups have different requirements. For the letter B, we had to break it down into 12 teams and also 11 teams. So part 1 had 12 teams and 4 eliminations. This one has 11 teams and 3 eliminations. As we have a max group size of 16, we're trying to kick it all down to for the grand finale. So let's go through all these countries and see who are the unlucky 3 that will be relegated here. So we got Bolivia 114th in the world, got Brunei 198th, Bosnia 30th, got Botswana 131st, got Brazil, big favourites for this group, at 9th, British Virgin Islands 240th, Brittany 130th, Brunei 203rd, Bulgaria 61st, Burkina Faso 55th, and Brunei 127th. So it's just a group tournament based format, so every team plays each other once, so there'll be a total of 10 matches, so you get to play everyone. And yeah, the bottom 3 unfortunately will be gone, and then we'll have a remaining 16 countries for the final for B, where one fortunate deserving team will make it into the final to join the other 25 or 24 letter winners, as there's no country that begins with X. Okay, so let's get to it. Group tournament. And kick off and move back to get rid of the spots here. And here are some of the results. So Brunei 7-1 victors against Brunei. 9-0 winners for Brazil here. Feel free to let me know what country do you think is going to pull it off for B. Because obviously in part 1 we have Belgium. World number 1 opponents at this moment of time. Brazil 9th in the world. So those are the 2 strongest ones. But you never know, there might be a few sneaky surprises. All it takes is 1 or 2 surprising results and get your expected victories against all the bottom tier nations, and you never know what might end up happening. So I'll just scroll past these results somewhat slowly. So if you're interested, I don't know, Bolivia against British Virgin Islands, that was a 7-1 victory for Bolivia. So the winners for this group is Brazil, actually, with 9 wins, 1 draw, no defeats, 28 points. Bosnia, they should have a reasonable opportunity in the final, 3 points behind them with 25 points. So you might see some surprise results with Bosnia, Bolivia possibly. They got 20 points in the end, 6 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats. Doesn't mean too much at this moment of time, but it's just a bit of a teaser, a preview for the final for these top tier nations. What we're interested in is these bottom nations, who gets going. So Botswana in 4th, Bulgaria in 5th, Burkina Faso in 6th, Brittany 7th, Brunei 8th, and here are the 3 relegated teams. It is Brunei in 9th, British Virgin Islands in 10th, and Brunei in 11th there. So 2 wins, 8 defeats for Brunei, finishing with 6 points. British Virgin Islands, just the 1 victory and 3 points in the end. Brunei, just the 1 draw and 9 defeats, 1 point in total. And it was a big 7-point gap between 9th place Brunei and Brunei, that is safe in 8th spot. So let's just say goodbye to Brunei, British Virgin Islands, and Brunei for their participation in this tournament. That comes to a very, very quick end. And Heart is the likes of Brazil, Bosnia, Bolivia, Botswana, Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Brittany and Brunei going to get on in the final to go against the likes of Belgium, Bermuda, Belize, Bahrain, Benin, Basque Country, Belarus and Barbados, who managed to qualify from part 1 for the leader B as well too. Let me know what you think in the comments below there. If you enjoy this video series, thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And who's gonna do it? Who's gonna go all out and actually win this alphabetical World Cup as well too, further down in the track? Stay tuned for that. Cheers.